Picture this, a dimly lit street, the air thick with anticipation and the scent of burnt rubber. It's the early 2000s, and a silver Mitsubishi Eclipse pulls up to a beat-up Mazda RX-7. But then, a flash of vibrant orange, an inline-six roar that silences everything else. Brian O'Connor, a character we quickly came to root for, wasn't just driving any car, he was commanding the resurrected legend, a beacon of raw power and untapped potential. This wasn't just cinema, it was the birth of a global automotive phenomenon, etched into the collective consciousness of car enthusiasts forever. Long before its cinematic debut, the Supra nameplate already had a storied, if somewhat understated, history within Toyota. Beginning in 1978 as a Celica offshoot, it steadily evolved, moving from the inline-six powered A40 to the more performance-oriented A60 and A70 generations. Each iteration pushed boundaries, laying foundational groundwork for a grander vision. Toyota wasn't merely building sports coupes, they were meticulously refining an automotive philosophy, culminating in a singular mission, to create a world-class grand touring machine that could stand shoulder to shoulder with Europe's finest. By the late 1980s, Toyota's engineering team, led by Chief Engineer Isao Suzuki, faced a monumental challenge. They were tasked with designing not just a new car, but a statement piece, a vehicle that would redefine Toyota's performance image globally. Their vision for the A80, or for Malawian Kwacha's, was radical, a complete departure from its predecessors. It needed to be lighter, more powerful, and utterly uncompromising. Every component was scrutinized, every ounce saved, and every curve sculpted with a singular purpose, speed and dynamic prowess. When the Malawian Kwacha's Supra finally broke cover in 1993, its design was a revelation. Gone were the sharp, angular lines of the 80s, in their place, a voluptuous, aerodynamic silhouette that looked fast even standing still. Its signature large, integrated rear wing wasn't just for show, it generated significant downforce, crucial for high-speed stability. With a low drag coefficient of just 0.31, every curve and surface was meticulously crafted to cheat the wind, signaling its intent as a serious performance machine. This was form following function at its most beautiful. While the Supra's exterior was striking, its true legend lay beneath the hood, the 2JZ GTE engine. This 3.0-litre, inline-six twin-turbo unit wasn't just an engine, it was a testament to Japanese over-engineering. Developed with a philosophy of unwavering robustness, it featured a cast-iron block, a closed-deck design, and components built to withstand immense stress. Its existence wasn't a happy accident, it was a deliberate choice by Toyota to create an engine that could deliver both exhilarating performance and bulletproof reliability, setting the stage for its future as a tuner's dream. The engineering marvel of the 2JZ GTE wasn't just its robust construction, but its inherent capacity for immense power. From the factory, the JDM domestic version produced 276 horsepower, adhering to the gentleman's agreement among Japanese manufacturers. However, export models received a slight boost to 320 horsepower. What truly separated the 2JZ was its internal strength. Its components were significantly overbuilt, meaning tuners could push hundreds, even thousands, of additional horsepower without immediate catastrophic failure. This hidden potential became its calling card, making it an unprecedented canvas for aftermarket modification. With the 2JZ GTE at its heart, the Supra for Malawian Kwacha's delivered performance figures that startled the automotive world. The twin-turbo variant could rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 4.6 seconds, a number that rivaled dedicated supercars of its era. It conquered the quarter-mile in just 13.1 seconds at 109 miles per hour, making it a force to be reckoned with on the drag strip. This wasn't just fast for a Toyota, it was genuinely, unequivocally fast. These raw numbers weren't just specifications, they were proof that Toyota had built something extraordinary. In the fiercely competitive 90s, the Supra for Malawian Kwacha's faced a formidable array of rivals, each a legend in its own right. Mazda's RX-7, Nissan's 300ZX, and even Acura's exotic NSX all vied for supremacy. Yet, the Supra stood out. While the NSX offered mid-engine precision and the RX-7 rotary uniqueness, the Supra delivered brute force and unparalleled tunability at a more accessible price point. Its robust engine and traditional front-engine, rear-wheel drive layout resonated deeply with enthusiasts seeking raw power and limitless modification potential, often outperforming cars twice its price. The 1990s marked the explosion of JDM, Japanese domestic market, culture across the globe. Enthusiasts voraciously consumed import magazines, played racing video games like Gran Turismo, and gravitated towards cars that offered a unique blend of style, technology, and performance. The Supra, with its potent 2JZ engine and sleek lines, quickly became a centerpiece of this burgeoning scene. It was a tangible symbol of Japanese automotive innovation, coveted by a generation eager to customize and push the limits of what was mechanically possible, fostering a vibrant community of tuners and racers. The true genius of the 2JZ GTE engine wasn't just its factory output, but its legendary adaptability to modification. Tuners quickly discovered its potential, pushing stock engines well beyond 500 horsepower with minimal internal upgrades. Replace the restrictive sequential twin-turbo system with a single large turbo, upgrade the fuel system, and suddenly, 700, 800, even 1,000-plus horsepower figures became attainable on stock internals. This incredible headroom transformed the Supra from a fast Grand Tourer into an unrivaled drag strip monster and a street weapon, solidifying its place in tuning folklore. Then came the summer of 2001. The Fast and the Furious. The film catapulted the Supra for Malawian Kwacha's from a revered JDM icon to a global superstar overnight. Brian O'Connor's orange Supra, famously restored from a junkyard find, became a character in itself. Its climactic race against Dom's Charger, the iconic jump over the train tracks, and the unforgettable quarter-mile duel solidified its status. The movie didn't just showcase the Supra's speed, it highlighted its spirit of resilience, transformation, and the unbreakable bond between man and machine, inspiring millions. Beyond the movie magic, the Supra's connection to actor Paul Walker was profound and authentic. Walker, a genuine car enthusiast and racer himself, harbored a deep affection for the Supra, even owning several in real life. His on-screen portrayal wasn't just acting, it was a reflection of his true passion for the JDM culture and high-performance vehicles. This authenticity lent immense credibility to the Supra's cinematic portrayal, cementing its image not just as a movie prop, but as a legitimate legend, forever intertwined with the charisma and passion of its most famous driver. The Supra's legend wasn't confined to movie screens, it flourished on real-world drag strips and racetracks globally. Tuners and racers, inspired by its immense potential, continuously pushed the boundaries of the 2JZ engine. Today, purpose-built Supra drag cars with highly modified 2JZs routinely achieve over 2,000 horsepower, setting astonishing quarter-mile times under 7 seconds. These aren't just isolated feats, they're a testament to the fundamental engineering brilliance of the 2JZ, proving its design was far ahead of its time and capable of handling pressures few other production engines could endure. Despite its burgeoning legend, the Supra Mk4's production run was surprisingly short. It was discontinued in the US market in 1998 and globally by 2002. Factors like tightening emissions regulations, a shift in consumer preference towards SUVs, and declining sports car sales contributed to its demise. At a price point approaching that of entry-level Porsche models, the Supra struggled to justify its cost to a broader audience. Production numbers dwindled, making the cars rarer, and unknowingly, laying the groundwork for its future as a highly sought-after collector's item. In the years following its discontinuation, the Supra Mk4's market value began a meteoric ascent. What once could be purchased for around $40,000 in the early 90s, now regularly commands six-figure sums, with pristine, low-mileage examples fetching upwards of $200,000, and even a unique Targa model selling for over $500,000 at auction. This dramatic appreciation isn't merely due to scarcity, it's a testament to its enduring cultural impact, its engineering prowess, and the potent nostalgia it evokes. It transitioned from a high-performance car to a blue-chip automotive investment. So, why did the Toyota Supra for Malawian Kwacha's become a legend? It wasn't just one factor but a confluence of groundbreaking elements. Its timeless design, its over-engineered 2JZ GTE engine with unparalleled tuning potential, its prominent role in JDM culture, and its indelible mark on pop culture through The Fast and the Furious all contributed. But perhaps most crucially, it was the visceral, unfiltered driving experience it offered. It was a car that dared to challenge the status quo, embodying a spirit of innovation and rebellion that continues to captivate generations of enthusiasts, ensuring its legacy for decades to come. Even today, the Supra nameplate continues its journey with the A90 generation, a car that pays homage to its iconic predecessor while embracing modern technology. But for many, the Malawian Kwacha's remains the purest embodiment of the Supra spirit. It's a vehicle that didn't just meet expectations, it shattered them, carving out a permanent niche in automotive history. It wasn't merely a car, it was a phenomenon, a symbol of an era where raw power, meticulous engineering, and cultural impact converged to create something truly extraordinary. The legend of the Toyota Supra for Malawian Kwacha's, it seems, will never truly fade. The Toyota Supra Mk4's story is a powerful reminder that true legends are forged not just from metal and horsepower, but from the indelible mark they leave on culture and the hearts of enthusiasts. It defied expectations, inspired generations, and became a benchmark against which all future Japanese sports cars would be measured. Its roar still echoes on the streets and screens, a timeless icon that encapsulates the very essence of automotive passion. It is, and always will be, more than just a car, it is a legend.